Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, and there's something wrong with my airport. But welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome to Grantley Adams in Barbados. That's really odd that that's just happened. But anyways, no idea why everything's gone missing. But yeah, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome to Simply Connect Virtual Airlines. I know I'm not in a livery. We still don't have one for the ATR. So yeah, we were just in any random livery I could find. So we're going in the SBA. It looks quite nice. I like it anyways. So the ATR 72-600, we haven't flown it since like release day. And we didn't have very much luck. The engine was on, but the fans weren't spinning. And we had all kinds of silly problems. Probably more pilot error than anything else. So we're going to go again. We're going to try this again. We're going to give this a good go. I'm just setting myself up on the airlines. Just 1 second. We'll see if it's got any better. It literally just had an update. That's what's now caused me to be late. And this is my last stream before I go away. And I've got lots to do this evening. So it's really not helpful time for it to decide that it wants to mess around with me. But that is life, I suppose, isn't it? I can't find the airline. Where the frig is this gone? Crazy. Crazy I can't find it. I literally had it a second ago. And it has now disappeared. Right, we'll just go up in anything. That'll have to do us. Good evening to the people that are here. Lazy Jet, Ryan, Just Jay, Stormo, Adrian. Good evening, good evening. I think there's a few of us flying this evening. I think Count, myself, and Stormo are flying. I'm just going to check now. I'm so far behind. I'm so rushed because of that plane. It was only 1 gigabyte, but for Microsoft, Microsoft's own store site is just so slow. So slow. It's just crazy. But yes, look, we're gonna give this another go. So look, what we're gonna do is get straight on board because my airport is, well, I don't know. So let's let's just connect some things up here. So we're gonna connect our ground power. We'll open up the cargo door, main door. You know, sure, whatever. Maintenance wise, we don't need to worry about any of this kind of stuff. Just want to check my options. Throttle setup. Okay, so it got, it's at that weird point again. And it will go into reverse on its own. Okay, so we've got to be careful when we're coming into land. It's, so yeah, I haven't flown this since, to be honest with you. Resolution, brightness, kilograms, that's fine. I'm not using the throttle quadrant tonight. I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's have a look at our flight plan then. What's my pilot ID? Is this the pilot ID from SimBrief, is it? It is. It's been a while since I've even got that. Where the bloody hell do I find that SimBrief? Doo-doo-doo. Pilot ID is 327 478. Okay, here we go. So my flight plan has already come in, which is good. Just want to make sure. So we are currently in Barbados. We're going over to St. Kitts, going to TKPK Robert L. Bradshaw International. The flight time's about just over 1 hour-ish. This plane is quite slow. Right, there we go. Hopefully we'll be okay. Now that doesn't go directly to the AFB, does it? Meter. So we can get all that data, which is nice. Does the payload get set? 0 fuel weight. Where's the fuels? Yeah, we can just start loading that in. That's fine. Let's just start loading everything in. Load aircraft, we've already loaded. And that should give us max speeds and stuff. Nice performance. That's for landing, not worried about that for the moment. Okay, I think most of that is sorted for the minute. I do have a little startup procedure that I wrote down before just to kind of make sure. So first things first, let's go up above here. We can see that external power is available. But what we do want to do is throw on the battery first. There we go. And now we'll throw on that external power. I must admit, it's a great little plane for the price. Okay, emergency lighting set to arm. We can test all our lights. That's all fine. Wipers. Okay, logo, strobe. Navigation lights can go to the on position. We can throw the wing lights on. Compass storm, dome. We don't need any of that at the moment. Okay, what we can do though. That's all on. Voice recorder. Doesn't do too much. Alright, just want to have a nice little look around. Okay. Connect ground power, which we've done. Battery to on. External power to on. Beacon, yep. First page done, guys. We're winning. I never use checklists. Okay, hydraulic power. So up here we've got the hydraulic power. We want blue pump to on position, which we can see there. Auxiliary pump to on. Well, which one's the auxiliary? I think they're already on. And then obviously we want the green pump to on as well. So they're all on. Signs, seatbelts to the on position stuff. So seatbelts armed. No device can be armed down there as well. Because we're good people like that. Windshield left and right to the on position. For the heat. Same for the probe heats. They can all go to the on position. Okay, the ACW gens 1 and 2 set to the on position. As you can see, they're already currently set, so that's good. We need to set these guys to bright. There we go. Main supply of oxygen is already on. I don't think there's anything we need to do. There we go. We'll just click it on just to make sure. Configure guidance control, VFG, set heading course. Okay, so that's good. We can now move down. We can hit the master caution button. Hey, Jack Skyber, good evening. Hopefully that engine works today. No idea what happened last time with that. Yeah, no idea. No idea. No idea what happened last time either. Absolute joke. Okay, I don't think they come on until later, do they? So we're back in the cockpit. Configure flight and control panel. Set heading, course, runway, direction. Well, we should all be fine with that. Oh, why are these not turning on? Alright, let's get rid of the yoke for a minute. TWS. That's all fine, fine, fine. MFD should all be on, right? Turn the external power on is always a good one. Right, these are going to take a couple of seconds to turn on. I turned them all off because trying to get them to turn on. It's a good one. Anyways, how is everyone? We're excited. This is my last stream for 2 weeks. Okay, today we're only scheduled to go as high as 14,000 feet. So once the last display kicks in here, we'll sort you out. Anyone that's on Microsoft Flight Simulator, Storm, are you flying with us? I'm on the usual server. Right. There we go. This is what we're after. So, we want to get our altitude selection. I'm not on Vatsim today, so I'm just going to go straight up to the 14,000. No, it's very hard for you guys to see, but there you go, 14,000 for the altitude. And then I'm going to do vertical speed for takeoff. At about 2,000 feet per minute. There we go. I'll do that. As set. We are going to want it in nav mode. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we can go down probably to the FMC if I can find the button. There we go. See what's next for us. Where else to follow? It's not really holidays. My mum is not very well and I need to go see her. So. Oh, you're on the left eye. Okay, nice. Okay, so FMS 1. We want to go to the init page. Position init. Take our GPS position, make sure it's in there. And then we're going to return. We're going to go back to the menu. Like I said, I haven't flown this plane since, so do bear with me. Okay, we're going to put in our route. So we're currently at Grantley Adams International at TBPB. TBPB and slash. We are going to Robert L. Bradshaw International at St. Kitts, TKPK. Okay, the flight plan is very small, so I don't need to import it from SimBrief. I'm not particularly worried about that. We are looking to go from runway 09. There is no SIDS. Execute. And then we want to go to menu. No, we want to go to the flight plan, don't we? Why am I finding this so hard? What's wrong with me? Okay, I don't know what I did there. TB, PB. Obviously, if you want to learn how to fly this plane, don't follow me. I am flying on a whim, as usual. TK, PK. Okay, copy GPS pin, wait, long click on each empty field to populate weights. So let's just do our weights for a minute. Runway 09. Why are you not taking my flight altitude? Here we go. Okay, so the weight's already been put in. So that's new. Okay, that's handy. How do I put in my flight plan on my own? We'll work it out. Huron, good evening, how are you? Right, performance page, flight plan route, enter, execute and redirects the flight plan page, configure SID and stars, add en route waypoints as appropriate. Okay, so we add them that way, do we? Menu. What have I done here now? Do I get my flight plan? There we go, this is what I was looking for. So I'm assuming, can I just type in our next thing? I should have just uploaded it from SimBrief, shouldn't I? One second, just trying to get my SimBrief up. Okay, BGI. From BGI, we're going on the A632. Not in database. Okay, we'll just leave the airways out. Then going to ANU. From ANU to SKB. No, I don't think there's an arrival for this one. So we should be coming in on runway 07 RMV. No stars. So what's after AMV, SKB? Just make sure we'll just put it in. SKB. We want to clear that discount. Execute. Okay, so we do have some sort of flight plan. Mike Adley's become member 14 months. Well done, mate. Well done. Okay, let's just have a little nose here. So we're going to fly directly out by ourselves. We're taking our left turn. I think that looks alright. We could mess around with it, but we'll see what happens, right? I think that's always the best thing to do in these situations. QNH is already set at 10:13. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what else needs to be done then? Guidance control, pre-select LNAV, pre-select VNAV. Okay, it looks like we've done that. Calibrate altimeters, already done. Fuel column pumps need to now go to the on position. Now we're going to try and turn an engine on, right? Okay, so engine starts, column bottom section, ignition knob start to A. There we go. Engine start 2 to on. Start 2 to on. Monitor NH in cockpit at 10%, advanced condition lever to feather. Okay, the NH has come up. And this is where I need to get these condition levers to do what I want them to do. Bloody hell, mate, we haven't even closed our doors yet. Okay, so we're just starting one engine for the minute. Okay, T's and B's seem to be in the green. We need to then go back to the overhead panel then. Ignition knob to off, start and abort. Main electric power selection, middle column, external power set to the off position, which we now have. Tablet at control 3. We need to just make sure we remove ground power, close doors, remove tail props. Okay, ground power is now gone. Then we need to go back to the cockpit itself. Switch EFIS to show performance data. MFD performance page is fine. Click confirm takeoff data. So we just need to go down to you very quickly. Okay, let's put everything in for me now. 14,000 feet. Weights are done. Fuel flows fine. Okay, we have V1 at 108, V2 at 111. What else we got? Click confirm to data. Confirm V1 is blue as IAS ribbon. It is. We're in the blues. Set trim to match EWD screen next to engine torque indicators. So we need... What do we want? What do we want? Next to the torque indicators. Absolute no idea right this second. Okay, we'll be fine. Why would we not be fine? Okay, back up above. XTLT section, third column from the bottom. Okay, obviously that's our flight controls. Everything's looking okay, everything's in the green. Prop brake section, second column in the middle. What do you want me to do with it? To off. Really? Alrighty. That's what it wants. Cage propeller brake. Okay, power management to takeoff is fine. Definitely missing some stuff here. Wait for MP to rise. Okay, prop brake on cage propeller, prop brake to off, cage propeller brake. It's spinning. What else do we want? What does it want to be on? Prop brake to off down. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, we're going to do the same thing now, and then we're going to start one. There you go. Just taking a risen. Okay, we're going to set them to automatic condition. Right, ignition knob set to off once they're done. That is done. Unguard, true, press TRU. TRU, where is my TRU? I'm unguarding it. What does it need to be? It's already on automatic again, so it's another thing we don't need to worry about. Okay, probe's already on. Set flaps to 15 degrees. There you go, flaps to 15. Move wheel chuck's already done. Parking brake to off, gas lock to off. Taxi lights to on. Okay, so we're good to taxi. Let me... Is he coming through me? Okay, that's very kind of him. So we're taking off from 09, so we're gonna have to... We can just literally spin on ourselves here. We don't have to go crazy or anything. So what we're going to do from this stage then, let's just throw on our beacons, taxi lights can come to the on position, everything else is okay. Just want to make sure I've not missed anything. I don't think I have. Okay. Why have you not released my parking brake? Ah. It's got the gas lock on. Whoa. DJ Joe, hello, good evening. Jesus Christ. My... Okay, so my brake button, again, doesn't seem to be doing anything. Alright, that's my gear. Right, we'll taxi down anyways. Even my parking brake button's not working. It's always the brakes that mess up with me. Okay, there we go. I'll have to do. Yeah, it was alright. I liked it. It was different. I quite liked building the spaceship and stuff. Yeah, it was alright. It has potential. The game crash or the spaceship crash? I didn't crash at all. Yeah, like it was alright. Yeah, you're right. It was pretty chilled. You know, it's not too much in your face. You're not dying all the time. You probably get hungry a bit too quickly, but it's not so bad once you can go and get the critters and stuff. You know, this annoys me. They announced Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, but we still can't get shit off the runway. You know, this ridiculous. Let's worry about the next game charging 80 quid a game when we still haven't even fixed this one properly. Okay, this should be Lima. It's Charlie. Okay. Going to Bravo. You know, it's even like the world updates. Screw the world updates, you know, we can download our own data. It's not rocket science, but just get the simple things like those trucks driving on the runways and stuff have been happening since day one. Since day one, the fuel trucks and cars will just be on the runway. You'll be coming into land and they'll just all of a sudden be there. Like, why can't we fix that first? It's such a stupid thing. Or let us turn them off. Is there a way to turn the friggin' things off? I'll turn them all off. I don't know if there is a way. Storm, what are you flying? Are you in the ATR as well? Well, they're all saying all the add-ons and stuff will work, so I don't understand what's the point. Apart from money making. Saying that, there's something wrong with my game. Or this airport. There's something wrong. Okay, I'm gonna line up and wait. Stormo just left. Oh no, Stormo's there. Oh, you're in the King Air. I really need to fix my buttons for Microsoft Flight Simulator. No, I think my airport's broken. I don't know what's going on with it, to be honest with you. Okay, lights already on. Surveying page to EFIS, transponders on, not worried, we're not online. Throttles to notch, rotate at 120, climb out. Power management knob to climb at 400 feet. And, okay. It's quite dark in here, that's the only thing I would say. I suppose we do have lights. Okay, the mark is there. Yep, okay, LNAV, VNAV is on. We're going to be using IAS apparently. Otherwise, going to do vertical speed. Alright, whatever. Okay, landing lights to the on position. Let's take off our taxi lights. We'll just get rolling down here. Whoa. Bitchy. We better get out of all this snow. Okay, gear up. Okay, apparently we need to work on this a little bit more. Flaps up. I think the hardest thing is I can't see the numbers. Got the old AP on. Hey John, yes you can turn them off, but when I look at them, you're the only one at the airport, you can turn down the amount of traffic. Yeah, okay. I definitely need to, but I still shouldn't have to. I need to sort my controls after this plane a bit better. So mate, having a nightmare with the Saab. Haven't flown for ages, so I'm trying to rush it. Calling it a day, mate. No worries, mate. I was rushing my own because of the update, and I made an absolute pig's ear of this as well. So yeah, don't worry. I am no better. I used to be alright at flight sims. Now look at me. Rather just fly in the real world now. Yeah, up at 7,000 feet. Not a bad plane though for the price. I definitely can't complain. Get some screenshots. At least my engines are spinning this week. Yeah, it's a nice plane. I love the ATR. Except for the price. You really can't complain, to be honest with you. Okay, basically at 10,000 feet, we're just going to turn our lights off. Everything else is on the on position. Everything else is looking good. Now just got to work out how we're going to land this sucker. There is no... I can't even find a bloody chart. What are we landing on? Runway 07. Yeah, we're definitely going in at 7. Okay. Quite a straight in jobby. I just flight there, got the update to get it as well. Yeah, friggin' update. It took ages. Absolute ages. I have no idea why. Okay, apparently we're going in for an RMV. Just want to get a cruising altitude and then we can set out a window or something. Okay, we're on our way. That's the main thing. We're on our way. So we're gonna go past St. Lucia to Dominican Republic. Some nice places that I'd like to go and see, to be honest. Okay, we're within 1,000 feet. T's and P's all in the green. We're not going to be falling out of the sky at this moment. I should have had these on 100% for takeoff. I don't think it gives you a descent, does it? Okay, now that we're at 14,000 feet, we should be able to get a little bit more speed under our belts here. Okay, power management down to cruise. Yeah, I don't know why it was so slow. It literally took me an hour to get that update. Did a nice flight from San Francisco to Vancouver yesterday. Was a wicked sunset coming in. Best I've seen in Microsoft. Nice. I'm thinking about, I don't know if any of you guys, when I first did Flight Simulator on my channel, I did something called On Air. I'm thinking about maybe doing another video series of me flying when I come back. Starting with the small planes, it's kind of like a virtual airlines, I suppose. You can use it as a virtual airlines, but it gives you all the cargoes and stuff. It's pretty cool. Did we get any showcase cameras with this bad boy? Ah man, I need to get that thing and set up my own cameras so bad. My problem is I've always been so lazy with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, so I'm thinking about bringing On Air back. Using both simulators and stuff. But I like that style of flying, so yeah, I was thinking about making some videos. You know, I can edit out some long bits and stuff. So, you know, you'll see the takeoff and, you know, landings and bits and pieces. I just think it'd be fun. And I might open it up to where people can fly with me with On Air if you want, as you can fly with my airlines on there, make money for us and stuff. What do we think about this submarine down with the Titanic? They haven't found it. New noises heard. Okay. Just had a ping. Commander Potts, good evening. Fortunately, I've got no nice views in this aircraft. I can't even remember what the drone keys are to move around. Ooh. Okay, so we should be landing on about 108. See, I don't really like Pilots Live 2. On air, I didn't mind so much. Yeah, it is a bit crap. They're saying that they're still hearing noises today, apparently. They reckon that the Navy survival guy that's on the boat knows about the smacking of a vice where you wait an hour and a half and then you bang on the hull for 3 minutes. It's crazy, isn't it? Hey, gaming with Elso. Good evening. well, thank you for subscribing if you're watching. Yeah, they're not really saying very much, but yeah, they reckon they've had new noises anyways. Man, I couldn't think of anything worse than being stuck down there. I feel so bad for him. I couldn't imagine being in a small place where you can't stand up, hungry for the last couple of days, and then oxygen running out, and it's probably pitch black inside because they probably have no power, obviously, and like that in that depth would just be black. Like, oh, it'd mess with you so much, wouldn't it? They pull it off, it could be the save of the century, though. But I'm just surprised that they haven't been able to locate it. You'd think it'd be quite easy. You think there'd be nearly like planes now where they have like little black beacon boxes for when things go wrong, and... But, yeah, it's crazy. Risky endeavour. Yeah, I suppose, but still. And the price as well. I'm actually surprised people are allowed to profit off places like, you know, the Titanic. I thought they were like World Heritage sites and, you know, you can never do things like that for profit. I thought it was only for like science and other research stuff, but what do I know? Yeah, you'd think there'd be something. I think obviously they must have gone down. They must have hit something down maybe by the Titanic. They must have just clipped something, or... I mean, you'd only do it if you're a huge Titanic fan, I suppose. Suppose they can. Yeah, I can't think of anything worse. You know, oh yeah, I just can't even think about it really. It is just. I can imagine being in their place right now, just waiting. And the thing is, it's been a couple of days, so they probably think, Jesus Christ, how have they not found us? I always thought they'd be on like a big long line or something. So, but I suppose it's what? How many thousands of feet down? What did they say? How deep is it? I don't know. I have no idea how deep the sea is. 3 kilometers. Yeah, it's a long way, isn't it? Like I said, they probably would have expected... Well, this is the other crazy thing. There's nothing in the world that can go to that depth and actually really rescue them. They got that one vessel in the whole world, don't they? It's that French boat, but they were like still a day out from getting there or something. I thought it was like... I thought it was... Yeah, I thought it was a bit bigger than 3 kilometers. I don't know. Should I get the BBC News up and have a look? See what they're saying.
Several ships are currently involved in search and rescue efforts for the Titan's.
I think the Titanic is 3 kilometers down, but then there's the edge. Or something. And that goes down quite a bit. Just trying to see, I can't find it. 2.5 miles deep. Apparently the surface search is now twice the size of a US state, Connecticut. Like, they know roughly the area. You'd think they would have just dropped straight down. I know there's currents and stuff, but you would have thought they would have drifted too far, wouldn't you? Yeah, you can't even stand up. Yeah, nuts, isn't it? You think they might have imploded? Some people say they might have imploded, but you would think there would be some wreckage, wouldn't you? I mean, they'd be in complete pitch black. They only had a couple of little LED strips, and I'd say obviously if they got lost contact, the electrics must have gone. Because obviously you need it to be very dark, because so dark where the Titanic is for the lights to actually be able to see the Titanic, so... Yeah, the news isn't really saying anything. I was just reading it. They're not actually saying anything at all. All they're saying is, news that noise have been picked up from the hunt of a missing submersible has offered a glimmer of hope that the 5 men on board are alive. Frank Owen from the Submarine Institute of Australia says he's confident based on the information available the sounds are coming from inside a vessel. If there was a 30-minute interval, it's very unlikely to be anything but human related. Frank says the noises smack of advice coming from the 5th man inside, a 77-year-old Paul Henry, I can't say his last name, a former French Navy diver and renowned explorer. He would know the protocol for trying to alert searching forces on the hour to half hour. You bang like hell for 3 minutes. That last update was a couple of minutes ago. Other than that, they've not really said much. 4 kilometers deep they're going currently. They've got no ROVs at the moment. I think that's their problem. I don't think they got anything that can go deep enough. They're waiting for the boats. They reckon 20 hours, but I think they said that this morning. Based on estimates as well. So basically, maybe they got until tomorrow morning lunchtime. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Absolutely crazy. Even this, flying out in vast ocean like this would worry me a little bit. Like, good thing with like flying over mainland and Europe and America, you know, you get a problem, a plane can glide down. You get a problem here, we're at 14,000 feet, our glide time will probably only be, you know, maybe 50 nautical miles if we're lucky. Like, you got nowhere to go but to ditch. And you're always in these kind of smaller planes and stuff as well. Ugh. Went to Vancouver as a kid, from being in the middle of the ocean was freaky, no land but hundreds, if not thousands of kilometers. See, that was a good thing with going to Australia, like it was all inland. You know, you came across Europe, down past Iran, down into Singapore. The only part really was like the Singapore to mainland Australia, but there's still islands and stuff. But yeah, frick that. I wouldn't be as keen in an ocean crossing in a plane like this over like an Airbus or a Boeing. I'd rather be in one of them and then one of these, personally. What's that, 10 nautical miles? So we'll have to drop quite a bit once we get to Anu. Got a bit of time yet. Yeah, as in a 747, so 4 engines to rely on. True. That's very true. Getting quite gusty up here. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's been an explosion in Paris as well. Crazy, in the Latin Quarter. But yeah, it's all going on today, isn't it? Let's go on to sport. Let's have something a little bit more friendly. Nothing new in the sports either. Okay. Quite gusty. Yeah, I'm getting blown around a little bit. There's a lot of crosswind here. 16 knots, but it's direct. can see the plane getting blown now, look. Yeah, I'll be having a little bit of turbulence in there now. I'll be crapping my pants. Yeah, other than that, there's nothing else going on really. This is actually quite a nice plane. Oh, she is getting blown around. Look at that. Okay, where are we going over now? We are going over... What island's this? Marie Galante. So we're just past Dominican. She was over here, just there, you can just see the outline. It's gone very quiet on me. Anyone play any demos from the next fest? Anyone recommend anything? Ah, Scott, you're just about to take off. Nice. Are you in the ATR as well? Did it take that long for your update? Still jamming Motor Town? Yeah, I did a video today. I've actually been quite busy recording because obviously going away for 2 weeks, I've made sure that there's plenty of stuff for the next 2 weeks. You played Formula 123 yet? No, you know what? I didn't feel like there was enough in it to warrant the 80 quid, to be honest with you, at the moment. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to wait for a sale. I mean, I know that the AI better and you got the 2 new tracks, but they didn't add the things to what I like to play on it. If you know what I mean? The career mode, building your own team and things, that's what I really like. But I feel like they just didn't change enough, do enough. I feel like some of the stats are just so unrealistic as well. Let's check it out. It's only 9 AM here, so I haven't seen it yet. Oh, okay. Man, this wind is more than me. Yeah, look, I will pick it up, but I just felt like for the price tag right this second, I couldn't warrant it. Like, no one watches. I mean, yeah, I suppose no one's really watching me play this either, but yeah, I don't know. But are you guys enjoying it? That's the main thing. Do you think it's worth the money? Is it worth investing in? Because it didn't take very long into the season before it dropped in price. Because you got Formula 1 Manager coming out at the end of July as well. Okay, we're coming up to the island of St. John's. We could probably take this back a little bit now. There we go. We can get our descent altitude ready, which is 2,000 feet. If I can see it. That's 9,000 so far. That's 4. That could be 3. Oh no, that's 2. There you go, flight level 2,000. So we are ready. I like it. I got a new driving setup and rig. Yeah, but that's suppose it's a bit different, isn't it? Took the ATR 42. It's very low on fuel. I hope it's a good tailwind. No, there is literally just nothing but heavy crosswind. I thought about getting F123, but opted to get a set of Corsa competition zone instead, and I can race against real people instead of AI. You know what? I was looking at that. Hasn't that just dropped on sale, Glenn? You can race people on F1 online as well. But I was actually looking at the Assetto Corsa competition zone thing. But I didn't know anyone that might have played it, and I didn't know if it would be any good. But I was actually very interested in that. Yeah, I quite like the sound of the competition doing online racing and stuff. Like I watched Le Mans the other day, and I was quite into the competition car racing. And normally I'm only really into the Formula 1, but I've even seen myself watching a bit of the Indy racing as well. But yeah, if the Assetto Corsa's, you have to let me know how it is, Glenn. If it's worth picking up, then I might pick it up too. Jesus Christ, this crosswind is mental. But we are going to get a nice tailwind now. Okay, we probably should be dropping soon. Here we go. I don't know where we're going over, but it's nice. There's some nice little mountains and stuff. Nice runway down there. St. John's. I was nearly tempted to fly out of there, to be honest with you. We're going over to this one, I think. Yeah, well, I'm quite lucky. I've got carpet, and with the wheels they dig in. How do the cars work? Like, do you have to just pick any cars you want, or do you go up in classes? Like, how does it work in that front? Or do you have to like unlock cars, buy cars? Righty, righty, righty. Yeah, I think we're dropping a bit too fast. Like, could we make our own team? How does it all work? That's what I need to look into. It was on my to-do to have a dig into. The DLCs with cars and tracks, but there are loads of cars to choose from, and from the get-go, I'm currently driving a Bentley. Okay, so it's not like, you know, you can just literally pick a car and just do racing. Is that what it is? I was hoping there was a bit more to it, like you had to kind of go up the ranks and stuff. Pretty sure I put it on my wish list the other day. Let me have a look. I did. Yeah, it's currently on sale, €11.99 in euros. Like I said, the only thing is I don't really know how it works. I'll have to look into it, I suppose. British GT pack's currently on sale. They're all on sale. Challengers pack. So I am just sorting some bits and pieces out here as well for the week ahead because I'm running out of time. Do you need to learn things as to do proper competitions? You need to have a safety rating, but loads of public races to join. Okay. I need to have a look at it. I will look into more of it. It was on my to-do list. Okay, down at 9,000 feet, so let's turn our landing lights back to the on position. Well, look, if other people have it, I'm definitely willing to look at it. Okay, we probably need to drop down just a little bit more. Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they, Storm? Can't see crap from mine right now, but we're going into there somewhere. Where are you? You're over here somewhere. You're next to me, but you're like over here. You went direct. Lazy man flight planning, that was. Not a fan of Monza. Have you around a best corner? I'm still imagining in my head you just slamming on your brakes and going backwards in your chair, to be honest. It'd make a great short video, that would. Okay, here we go, here we go. I might just be doing a visual approach here because how high are you? Okay, we've got loads of time. More time than I thought. So you're going anywhere for your summer break? No, I've got to go over to England. My mum is not in good shape. So I need to go over and see some family. I'll still be kicking around. I'll still be on Discord and I'll have my deck with me, so I might be on some games and stuff. Oh, Steam just emailed me. Dredge is now on sale. I never bothered buying it. I did like it, but some people were like they got bored quickly. So I was a bit put off. What's the sale price like? Okay, I can't load the page. Just tell me the price. Why does everything need to be hard work? Dredge is now 20 quid. Well, it's only £4 off. Okay, I'm at 4,000 feet. Everything's looking okay. This is the island. I think that's the airport. Can't see. Yeah, so there's the runway. Right, how are you bringing me around for this? It's not taking me all the way up there and back, is it? Okay, I'm going to change power management to MCT. Yeah, I'm not really sure where it plans to turn me around here. We'll see what it does. I think I'm going to make it. Didn't plan my flight well. Going to run out of fuel here. Yeah, I'm in the 72-600, not the 42. Yeah, she's not good, mate. It's not good. Okay, so are we seriously going all the way up to Inter and coming back on ourselves? Yep, okay. That is a thing. Be interesting to see how it's going to turn me around there. Don't see no circles. Runway's behind us. We're nearly at 2,000 feet. Currently sitting at 3,600. Speed is okay, just under the 200 knots. Landing speed of 108. Stormo's here somewhere in front of me. I feel like we're on top of each other nearly now. He's coming from the right somewhere. If we can see him coming flying in. Nah, I can't see him for shit. Alright. Flaps 1 then. And we're just going to take control and bring her in. Because of what I'm using, I can't... I'm very close to that reverse thrust. I've got to be careful. Okay, I can't go any lower than this now for some reason. I don't understand why I can't control the speed better. Okay, flaps 30 anyways. Right, that's what I wanted. I can't control my speed. I can't. Before I was able to put my plane in reverse, now I can't. It's interesting. Oh, bit too slow on my part. Me and Stormboy landed into each other. Freaking idiots. No worries, Sam's cheeks. Catch you later. Oh, friggin' hell, what have I done? I need to set this up with the TCA throttle quadrant because it's too much of a pain trying to do it on the joystick with the reverse thrust on the same axes. Okay. Well, come on. I can't get this one to go down. There we go. Thank God for that. Never thought the engine was going to finish. Okay, with the aircraft then, we can open up the main door, put the wheel chocks on, throw the ground power out there, because why not, right? We did it! And we landed together storm mode just for a bit of fun, hey? It was quite an interesting one. What did I get for my landing rate? 432. Ah. It's not my worst. So there we go, guys. That was a nice little stream. The ATR. I definitely want to practice a bit more of it. It's a nice little plane, but we need to do short flights with it. That's the only thing. But I don't mind that either. Slow planes, short flights, all the same. Hopefully you all have a good couple of weeks. I'll see you all in about 2 weeks' time. If you all remember who I am back then. Hopefully we will, you know, catch up again, get back to flying, driving, doing all the other things that we enjoy doing. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you for all your continued support. Thank you to mods, members in the chat, everybody else. My FPM was 432. Nothing to write home about. But yeah, hopefully you all have a good time, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.